Have you ever been told by a person that you're naive and you know it's true that you're naive? How painful it is. Have you ever been told by a person that you're non-competitive and you know it's true that you're non-competitive? It's painful, guys. It's painful. Instead of you keeping that thing into your heart, do the right thing because those people are telling you the truth. Hi, book fanatics. I'm back. I'm back, guys. You can call this season 2. I'm back, guys. So I'm going to be continuing with my book review, guys, and I hope you guys tune in. But today I just want to tell you something, guys. I just want to analyze why you should read books, guys, because I feel like a lot of people who are watching my channels are not reading books, and you guys don't see the purpose of reading books, and of which it's not a good thing for people to be assuming that reading books is it's kind of boring. It's not boring. The stories we find in books, guys, they are so amazing. Now let me tell you the reasons why you should actually read books. If you want to improve your mental capacity, if you want to gain wisdom, remember wisdom, as Donald Trump said, he said it's experiences, it's knowledge, and it's the integrity you have. Where do you get knowledge? Where do you get knowledge? Ask yourself, where do you get knowledge? Other than reading books, where are you going to get knowledge? You should read books to improve your knowledge, your mental capacity, to be able to interpret the situations. It's because you have improved your mental capacity. If you don't improve your mental capacity, how are you going to analyze situations? I mean, in some cases, you might find a situation whereby somebody has to analyze a simple thing to come up with the solution. You are a business manager. You are somebody who's running a business. You are somebody who's managing people. You have to come up with solutions whenever there is problems. And then you get stuck because you never gave yourself a chance of improving your knowledge. But if you have knowledge, maybe you've read about somebody who maybe had the same problem in the past and how he managed to solve his problem, and then now you're using the very same knowledge, applying it to your problem, and things go on. But if you don't have that knowledge, why are you going to make references to? So make sure you improve your mental capacity, your knowledge, so that you gain wisdom as you go on. I mean, reading books is fun for me, guys. I'm enjoying reading books because I know it is very important for me to read books. The second reason why I want you to read books, guys, it's to avoid mistakes, guys. It's like you are taking a leap out of mistakes, guys. I mean, it's not a good thing. I wouldn't say it's boring, but I would say it's a good thing for you to make the very same mistake that has been done by somebody in the past. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You have to do something different. Learn about the mistakes that people have done in the past and then take a leap. Instead of making the very same mistakes, take a leap and continue. Because if you don't improve your knowledge, if you don't know about other people's mistakes, you'll do the very same mistakes that people have done in the past. And by the time you realize it, you're already 60. By the time you realized the very same mistakes that have been done in the past, you're already 60. So instead of you to take a leap, read books, learn about people's mistakes. If you want to go into business, it's a good thing. If you want to read books like novels, it's also a good thing because they are telling the stories. Both of them, they are telling stories. Just that for me, I like philosophical books and business books because I want to learn more about books, more about the industry of business and also philosophy, so that I can improve myself specifically on that thing. And then the third reason why you should read books is to increase your vocab, guys. To increase your vocabulary, guys. It's not guys, when I'm reading books, I always find new terms, new bombastic words. I go to the dictionary, I learn their definitions. And when you understand the definition of a word, it's then that you understand the word. I'll give you an example. there's this word called ostentation. So without understanding its meaning, I wouldn't recall it a lot. But since I've read about it, went to the dictionary, understood its meaning, it's then that I recall a lot, guys. So at some point you'd find me talking using bombastic words and you'll be confused. No, it's because my vocabulary has improved. So read books, guys. Improve your vocabulary. I mean, it's boring to go directly into the dictionary and learn those words, guys. You won't even get the real meaning of the words because you don't know where they apply. The fourth reason why you should read books is that you improve your confidence, guys. I mean, it's real, guys. When you know nothing, you don't have confidence. Some people just don't have confidence because they cannot speak English. I mean, it's a different language for us as black people because we are Xhosas, we are Zulus, we are Pedis, and we also have to speak English because it's the medium of speech. When you don't know anything, a word of English, when people start talking English, you start losing your confidence because you don't know that English. It's the very same thing when coming to knowing things. When you read books, you know a lot of things. You know the situations. You have seen the situations. You can even reference. You gain the confidence because now you are in the game. Now you are in the game. When people are discussing, now you can discuss something because you know something. If you know nothing, how are you going to have confidence? Guys, let's keep it real, guys. A lot of people who have real confidence in speaking in front of people, it's because they study. Some study Bibles. If you have studied the Bible, you will not be shy to talk about the Bible in front of people because you know what you're talking about. When you studied a philosophical book, when you studied a situation that is applying in the real time, and you need to say something, you will be confident for saying that because you know something about that. But when you know nothing, you are the one who keeps quiet. So reading books gives you confidence because when you read books like me, business books, you read different situations. So when you get into a situation whereby I have friends or I have people who are discussing business, I can say something because I have the knowledge of what I'm talking about. I mean, it's boring to talk about what you don't understand. So it's simply meaning you're more likely to lie. If you don't understand, you're more likely to lie. That's what depresses people. That's what takes people to the lowest confidence level. Have you ever been told that you're naive? I mean, it's painful knowing that really it's true, you're naive. So, guys, let's take ourselves to a different level of confidence by knowing books, reading books. The last reason why I'm saying you should read books, guys, it's to be competitive in the real world. Here I'm not talking about the ordinary books that you read in class. You see, the books that you read in class, they tell you about the kind of problems they are solving, the laws, they are explaining the laws, the Newton's laws, the kind of problems. If you're doing economics, if you're doing accounting, they are trying to explain what you're currently doing. So philosophical books, business books, novels, they are telling stories about the real world. So if you know more about the real world, you have a better chance of being competitive in the real world. So guys, read books. Know the real world before you actually go into the real world. I mean, it's not that amazing to see a person who already has responsibilities in the real world knowing nothing about what to do. Now you have kids. You have to work for your kids. You have to make sure that your kids get something to eat before they sleep. You don't have chance to read now. Read while you still have chance. And for those who already have kids who are working, give yourself a chance to read. Take 2 hours of your time, 3 hours of your time, sacrifice that time to improve your knowledge. I mean, to improve your competition in the real world. I mean, you can have a business idea, but when you don't have the knowledge of the real world, actually, you're just gonna remain to be an employee in life. Even when the situation doesn't allow you to be the employee, an employee in life. You see, sometimes when you have a better knowledge, into an extent that you can get into a business, you can see this knowledge that I have, this idea that I have, it can actually make me something if I take it to the real world. But because you don't have the knowledge of the real world, you lack confidence of the real world, you're not going to be competitive in the real world. I mean, guys, I'm telling you the truth, guys. I'm telling you the truth, guys. Since I started reading these books, guys, I feel like I'm starting to think differently from how I was thinking before. If you don't believe me, try it, guys. Give yourself a challenge to read 10 books. Or maybe come with me in this journey. Because for my journey, now my biggest target is to read 50 books. So I'm going to do 50 reviews. And then after 50 reviews, maybe I will take a break. Maybe if the YouTube is booming, I will continue to give you reviews, guys. You see, I like the fact that they say, whatever you do on daily basis, whatever you spend 2 hours on, 3 hours on daily basis, you eventually gonna become an expert in it. I might become the ordinary person now in reviewing books, but if I keep this thing for 5 years, people are gonna come to me for reviews. You're gonna come to me for reviews. You're gonna demand reviews. Even if I say I'm on break, you're gonna demand reviews because you know I'm an expert. I've been doing this for years. So instead of doing nothing and relaxing at home, do something so that in the next coming 5 years, you become an expert in it. Do something you love, just like me. I'm reading books, I'm reviewing books. It's something I like, guys. And you too do the same at home, or you can follow me in the journey, because this journey is for everyone. Actually, it's for everyone. I feel like everyone should actually read books, guys. It's a good thing. Even if you don't know English, guys, learn English. There are some people who learned English after 40 years of age. There are some people who learned how to read after 40 years of age. There is no limit to when you can start learning, to when you can finish learning. There is no limit. So let's go, guys. Let's have the oomph, the power, and then take it to another level, guys. We are back. I'm back, the bookworm, and I will see you in the next video coming soon. Peace out.